Fine.
too.
Hello, Essen.
Hello.
So, would you please introduce yourself?
My name is Esen Sagınov. Today and yesterday we represent the Qubit open source database project, and which is developed by NHN Corporation, the largest IT company from South Korea. So we are very happy to be the first time in the Russian market, and this is really cool experience for us.
Great. And as I know, you are project manager of Kubernetes database
Yeah.
project.
Yes.
Great. So, what are you currently working on?
Uh, Qubit project is quite large, and there are so many things to do. And personally, I'm responsible for the project management and the community management, which includes everything like communication tools between users and the project itself. This is like our Kubernetes database APIs, all kinds of APIs. So I have to make sure when the new release of the engine comes, all the APIs are up to date. So we have certain limitation in time, and we have to finish all the API updates in time, and then the release. So we control the release date as well. So, and besides that, all the external relations. Like conference presentations and so on. Because me as a project manager, I know the 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 goals of the company, not just the goal of the project, not like how we develop that, but also the reasons behind why we do that. So that's why I'm very glad we're here to introduce our Kubernetes project to Russian community.
Okay, would you please say us a quick word about why you do that?
Uh, of course, there are many reasons. At the beginning, it was a, goal of aiming to higher experience, professional experience. And the, the database project is not like other projects. It's not a kind of game project. This is something really serious, really big. When we hire new people, they cannot come up with a new result, like implement something before 1 year of experience.
Really?
Yes, they learn like first 3 months they spend on just understanding where what code is, and then like around 6 or 7 months they spend on like understanding the code, the architecture. So after around like 1 year, 12 months, they start coding that. So it's not a like joke project. It's very serious. So when you work at this kind of company of this scale and on this kind of project, this is really huge experience, and this is what I want. I really want something like astonishing, and this is where I can get that. And I'm very happy to work on Kubernetes project.
So, that's great. And how do you get in here in your profession? What was before?
Well, my undergraduate degree was software engineering. So, you know, computers and programming was kind of dream from my childhood. I was dreaming, I was crying to become a programmer. So, and then, well, I started this school of American school and studied the software engineering. And then at the same time, I got the second degree in business administration. So I was maintaining both so that I have a software engineering skills and the business administration. And after that, actually, during my school, at the time, undergraduate school, I founded a company, IT company back in my country. So, and that was quite good company, and we had very revolutionary project that no one ever had in our company. It was related to linguistics. So we provided first the linguistics dictionary or the machine translation system from my language to Russian language, in fact. So that was like the linguistics and machine translation was my background.
Hmm.
And then like I worked in Europe, and at the time I applied for master in business administration in South Korea. I got accepted, so I finished the MBA degree, and then I got accepted from the NHN Corporation. So that was the beginning of the big journey.
Great. And how do you spend your spare time?
Well, there are different activities I do. I'm married, first of all, so normally my spare time is spent with my family, with my wife, and but the hobby, let's say. So I have a major professional hobby, which is programming. I really like developments, web developments, and everything that is going on to be trendy. And I read a lot about the new stuff. So every day I read like 10 or 20 articles about new technology and the new development methods. So, but the other stuff is I really like tennis, the big tennis, and this is what I try to enhance in my personal life. So I try to learn, I try to practice. So this is what I do.
Great. Do you have a comments in the Kubernetes data? Sorry, source base.
Comments?
Comments.
Comments. Well, we have certain division within our team. So the team is divided into first we have different teams in different countries. And let's say our team in South Korea, we have a team which is responsible for engine, and I've never committed to engine itself. And there, but like before we continue to the new milestone, we always have to start with what issues or what new features we're going to develop. So I always try to suggest what users is expecting. So I'm always involved in more management rather than the development of the engine. But on the other side, I was developing our Python API. I have codes in the PHP API. So I'm more doing stuff related to the users. So when we have a new release, we have lots of new functionalities that is coming which are compatible with existing solutions out there. And I always try to make sure so that our APIs are as close or as compatible as possible to the MySQL or PostgreSQL. So this is what I do.
Great. And the last one question would be just imagine world without IT. What will be your profession?
Normally, before actually ever started programming, I had these two kind of fighting souls in my body. So I was thinking whether I should become a surgeon. So I really liked the medicine so much. I was like the best in our whole school in chemistry and biology. That was something like it was not like a lesson for me, but it was a hobby. So I really like medicine. Perhaps if there was no IT, if there was no technology, I would definitely become one of the medical experts.
That is great. Great goal. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you too, and thank you for inviting us. And I wish this conference will be very successful in the coming years as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, and cut.